Hi, we're Richard and Jackie from Early Retirement Wanderlust.
It's a sunny bank holiday and we are at the beautiful Seathwaite Farm campsite in the Lake District.
So it's been another fab weekend of weather forecasts, so we decided that we would head out to the Lake Districts again. Don't think we're going to get any Wainwrights, or certainly not any new Wainwrights in this weekend, because we've come back to Seathwaite Farm Campsite, which is one of our favourite places.
It's a bank holiday, as we've already said, and we are expecting it to be busy, busy, busy. We thought that we were going to be smart and being early retired, set off early on a Friday, and that wasn't to be. The motorways were pretty clogged on the way up and we had to thread our way through the lakes, but we finally made it after a nice little stop off for lunch.
Yeah, I don't think it was as bad as Richard makes out. I think it's going to be worse for people travelling now. This is a campsite that we've been to several times. It's really rustic. It's right at the end of Borrowdale. There is some old National Trust toilets. It has got showers that are £1 each, but it is just such a, you can see in the background, it's just in such a beautiful setting. It's just a field. You can turn up, pitch wherever you like, and it's really friendly as well.
It's not too expensive. It's £8 per person per night, and then a little surcharge for your first night. I think that was £7 for the van. So it works out really cheap. The farmer is an amazing guy. He's just lovely. He's a fount of all farming knowledge, and he's really, really proud of this area. It is a working farm as well, and we've had a bit of a wander around, and there's cows with their calves.
It's so cute. It's still lambing season here, so we are, for context, about the 25th of May now. In the Yorkshire Dales, the lambing season is pretty much finished, but there's some really gorgeous little black Herdwick sheep still around.
So we're planning on having a bit of a lazy few days, really. Maybe grab a Wainwright here and there where we can, but the idea is to try and switch off, try not to spend any money. We've brought all our food with us, so we don't need anything else. A bit of walking and a bit of swimming, hopefully.
Yeah, it's got the most amazing clear water pools here, and the weather forecast is great, so I have got my bikini and I will be going in the water. Morning.
Morning. We had a lovely, quiet, peaceful night last night at Seathwaite Camping. It was gorgeous.
It was. We had a really nice campfire, the first one of the season, which is always good. It was quite busy, but I quite like that.
But boy, did it get busy this morning. I've never seen as many cars stream up the valley. It's one of the main routes to Scafell Pike and it's uber busy. So we're heading in the opposite direction.
I don't even know we're walking. Richard's decided we're going to do something that way. That's the last Wainwright that we've got in this valley to do.
Yeah, we looking at my little stamp collecting Wainwright book. We've done most of the ones around the campsite, so it's a bit of a trek out, but at least we're going against the crowds. We had a really odd experience, but lovely experience this morning.
Yeah, for the first time since we started doing YouTube, someone actually recognised us, which was really sweet.
So yeah, we met a couple and their daughter who are our subscribers, and it was just so nice to catch up and just realise that some people are actually out there watching what we do. So yeah,
So hi.
hello, and we'll catch up with you later in the campsite.
We've had an amazing day out in the hills, and we have come for a swim in one of our little favourite secret swimming spots. The water is blue and it looks freezing.
We've climbed up another 170 metres just to get the body temperature up, and that's just going to make it even colder. We've got a couple of cold beers. See how brave we are.
Morning.
Morning.
So it's day 3, and we had an amazing day yesterday. I found out the name of the place that we climbed. It was called Becker Boot, and it was actually not a high summit, but it was really, really pretty. We walked up a little bit of a woodland glade.
It was really quiet, and it was a walk that had a bit of everything. So a bit of steepness, bit of exploration, lots of sheep. It was just a lovely summit.
And as predicted, when we got to the swimming pool, it was freezing. But actually, once we'd been in for a minute or two, it was lovely. We sat there for about half an hour.
And the beers were cold as well, so that was a nice end to a day. So today we found some more Wainwrights. We come up the other side of the valley, so the campsite is just behind us, and we're coming up and climbing up through an old graphite mine, which is quite interesting. And then we are going to, I think it's Greyfell and Brandreth. So a little bit of a loop. We should be down by just after lunchtime, and then we'll see what's what then.
home and we've had the most amazing weekend in the Lake District. We've actually just come to do a bit of videoing on a local walk to where we live now.
It's nice to be back in the Dales, but it has been fab over the bank holiday weekend in the lakes. It's had it all. We've had sun, we've had mountains, we've had crowds, and we've had a lovely bit of peace as well.
The campsite was actually a lot busier than we anticipated. It was a bank holiday weekend. You didn't have to book. It was really sunny, so lots of people came out. It didn't spoil our fun. The shower block didn't work for the last few days.
And it made us figure that we need to let you all know, like we did at the start, that it is a really rustic campsite. The toilets are really, really basic. They are National Trust public toilets, and the shower block, when it's working,
is ace.
It's ace. It's a pound a shower. But there were a lot of disappointed people this weekend. We weren't one of them.
No.
We got our outdoor shower out and we've had a blast. But it does come with a health warning that it's a basic campsite, but in the most beautiful location. So that's it from us.
Yep, bye.
See ya.